What's up, YouTube? This is No More Op 4 here with another gear review for you today. And today we're going to be looking at the Ribz Front Pack, which is an awesome addition to anyone that likes to go outdoors. And if you're carrying a large backpacker's pack, if you've got a lot of gear, these are a great tool because essentially what they let you do is they let you carry the essentials. You see I've got a couple laid out here in front of you today. But they let you carry the essential things that you might need to access quickly, or you just don't feel like taking off your whole entire backpack, by having 2 packs that are in the front. So this sits right between your lower chest and stomach area. So when I wear it, it fits right above the waist strap of my backpack. It's a great idea because, you know, if you've ever had a long hike to get where you're going, and maybe, you know, you've got your GPS and a small knife in your pockets, or your phone, or your keys, and you're trying to get to wherever you're going, and you realize, damn it, I need to get something out of my pack. It's such a pain in the ass to stop, take off your pack, dig through your pack, which you took 2 hours to pack right, find where you put it, get it out, put your pack back on, and keep going. That's a pain. So this is a great idea to have these items that you may need. You know, if you've got your fire kit, a knife if you need to, maybe you see a piece of fatwood or something you want to collect, and also even for a firearm. I have carried this firearm. This is my Woods gun. It's a Springfield 45. I've carried this gun actually in one of the front packs, and it works perfectly. Now, there's no sort of MOLLE system in there, so I did need to use a holster to hold it in place, but it was very easy to draw. It's got a lot of uses. You know, you can also wear this on its own. It doesn't have to be with a backpacking pack. Could also just have it. I used it actually one time for fishing. I kept the materials I needed to fish right in this pack. I was actually in a state forest. I had camped a little bit of a hike from the water. I didn't feel like bringing my entire pack down there, so I just kept the essentials with me, a couple of lures, my multi-tool, and some things like that, so that I could go to the stream and fish without having to carry my whole pack, which was convenient. Now, just to give you full disclosure, this company did send these to me to review. Obviously, I only review items that I think would make sense to show my subscribership. Obviously, this fits really well into the type of videos that I do, and the applications that I have in some of my videos for gear items like this. So I thought this would be a great item to show you guys. Again, full disclosure, I would never give an item a good review just because they sent me these free items, to be totally honest. But these are great, so it's not putting me in any sort of compromised position, because I love this item. And he sent me 3 of them. 2 of those, my friends, are going to be coming out to you in a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Just wanted to give you this overview first before I actually head out into the woods and show you these in use. But that's the overview, so let's get out in the woods and take a look at how we incorporate these into my system. What's up, guys? Out in the woods now with the Ribz Front Pack. I showed you a little bit about how it works already. This is a great application for a person that's backpacking. You can have all your essentials, the smaller items that you may need to get out while you're hiking in, right here and accessible to you, instead of having to take your pack off. It's got a lot of applications, and one of the good ones is to have your firearm in case you're in a place where you might be worried about animals or something like that. That works perfectly. Good for keeping smaller items like your GPS. You can also have rangefinder, knives, all those little necessities that you may want quick access to. You don't have enough space in your pockets for. Plenty of space. If you want to zoom in on that for me. Yep. You can see just how deep these can get. So no shortage of space for stuff. And again, you can see right now, I'm not wearing this with a backpacking pack, and it still works fine. Let me show you how it fits. When you've got your backpack on, the weight distribution belt goes right here. It sits perfectly on top of it. You can adjust on the back the different settings of how you want it to fit. You can get it to sit a little higher or a little lower depending on your stature and frame. So it is customizable, and I believe there are some other sizes too. This is the regular size, I believe, and I think there is a smaller size as well. This is, as you can see here, Cordura, which is pretty reliable. I don't know that I would have made it out of any other material, but it's also not stiff, so it's got some give to it, which is good. Depending on the amount of gear you have in here, you don't want it to be perhaps something stiff that's going to get uncomfortable. It is very comfortable to wear. It distributes your weight to the front as well, which is great for backpacking. When you've got a heavier load in the back, can make your hiking that much more comfortable if you've got some items to distribute your weight to the front. So guys, just to conclude my review of the Ribz Front Pack, this is an awesome piece of gear for organizing and keeping all of those smaller essentials right at your fingertips, whether that's outdoors, backpacking, or bushcrafting, or hunting. You can also use it for skiing or snowboarding or any type of outdoor activity like that. This is awesome. It keeps, again, all that essential gear right at your fingertips. Comes in this green, black, and there is also a camouflage pattern I saw. Price as of late November 2013 is between $45 and $65. Shop around. You can find these. They're really affordable, and for the quality and capability that these have, that's a great price point. And also was just having a conversation with the owner of this company who sent me these. Keep your eyes peeled for those of you that are with a little bit more of a tactical orientation. There is in the works for one of these to come out with MOLLE or PALS webbing, so you can kind of customize your own attachments. I did mention keeping the firearm inside this pack. If you had a MOLLE webbing attachment, you could easily attach your Blackhawk CQC Strike platform right onto the MOLLE webbing. That I'm really excited for. I can't wait to see what that looks like and get my hands on one of those. But obviously a lot of other uses with that. But all around, guys, this is a great item. I highly recommend for anyone that's a true outdoorsman that really gets out there and knows the pain of having to take off the pack to get out something really small. This is awesome. So that's it for me, guys. As always, stay safe. This is No More Op 4. I'm out.